Yo, Boom family. So let's talk about 3 mistakes you might be making with your vocals or with your instrumental, maybe when you're making beats. Let's dive in quickly. Let's take, for instance, you are making beats. Let's go to the option audio settings. Take a look at this mixer section. Resampling quality. So don't make the mistake of going above this average. Mine, as you can see, it's 24 point sync. So that's what I'm using. So even I have a very good system, very hybrid system. So it's for you that is just starting. You probably might have a system that is not so strong. So you really want to utilize this feature. You really want to utilize this feature and make sure you put it, don't put it on high quality. Make sure it's around here. So the second thing you need to pay attention to is, let's go to export. Take, for instance, you want to export the stuff. Most of you should know this. Maybe you want to export stem. You want to export stem, or you want to export the beat. So you check what quality you want to export. So what you need to pay attention to, this one will, lead us to the number 3 mistake. So you see the quality section here. Can you see that? So even if you put it here, even if you are exporting MP3, but let's go with wave. See the quality, this resampling section, you see? So sometimes I've heard people saying their quality after exporting your song, your quality will be low. You see what we changed during the beat making? That one was inside what you are hearing, the quality you want to hear from the beat. So that is what that one is taking care of. Why this one is the quality you want to hear after exportation. So after exporting the beat. So pay attention to it. Go back to your DAW and see if this one is on highest. It should be on 512, which is the resampling quality. So pay attention to it. So after exporting your stem, you want to go back to where you mix. Maybe take, for instance, Cubase. So let's quickly go to Cubase right now. Okay, this is a new project, you see? So you want to bring in stem for you to mix. Now, this is how to check your configuration. This one will be very helpful. Make sure you set your BPM. Let's say the BPM is 94. For instance, let's say the BPM is 94 and you come over to where you have your stems. Okay, let's say we have our stems here. So this is our stems. You can see these are our stems. You copy everything, for instance. These are our stems. Now, what you need to do, you will make a very big mistake by bringing, let's not bring the beat. You make a very big mistake by dragging everything at once and bringing it to your Cubase, for instance. That's a very big mistake you are making. You bring it here, it's a difference. This is a very big mistake you want to make. You see, this is a very big mistake. Don't do it this way. What you need to do is this. After you must have known the tempo and all that, most especially if somebody is sending you the stems to mix, you don't know anything, you don't know the configuration, you don't know the sample rate, you don't know the bit rate. So what you need to do is this. You come back to the folder. You need to bring one, just one. Bring one. Here, one. If you bring just one, Cubase is going to be able to calculate and see the configuration. As you can see, the configuration is 48,000 kilohertz. You see, it's 48,000. That's the configuration of that file we are putting in. Can you see? So the bitrate is telling you I'm going to convert it. Do you get? The bitrate of that audio I just dragged in is 24. That's the bitrate. So it's telling you I'm going to convert it to 32-bit float, which is the configuration on my Cubase now. It's 32-bit float. But it's telling you that this thing actually rhymes. The first one rhymes. Had it been this sample rate does not rhyme, it will show you exactly this. I'll convert from 41,000 to 48. 41,000 to 48 to show you exactly like this one. So it's only going to convert the bit rate, which is the bit depth. So let's check our configuration if I'm right. You come to on Mac, you click Shift. It's still the same thing. Anywhere you just click Shift X, Shift S. You see the configuration that I have. 48 and 32 bit float, 48 sample rate and 32 bit float. The bit depth, you see, so it's telling you I'm going to convert from that 24 in which the vocal was recorded, convert it to here. So what you need to do, you don't need to convert. Since you have known that it's going to convert, you just need to, this one is already in place. You will now need to use 24 bits. You see? It has fixed that section. Now you use 24 bits. Then you click OK. Now let's go and bring the vocal again. I'm just explaining. That's why it's taking long. It doesn't take seconds to do. So that you don't end up desampling. Let's bring it here. Sorry. Look at. You see, it's not showing any conversion again, just telling you the sample, everything is okay. That's why it's marking this place. This place is, you see, it's not marking anything, it's muted automatically. This thing now. So it's very important you check, because what happened is that the DAW is going to desample or convert the depth rate, convert the bit depth, and it's going to affect the quality of the vocal. Believe me. If you have your DAW converting, it's going to affect the quality of that vocal or of that sound, even if it is beat. I see so many people, your Flstudio is different from your Cubase settings sometimes because of the configuration. So if you are bringing anything from anywhere, somebody is sending you file, you have to bring one first and check the configuration. The first one, the first line, the first number it shows is the configuration of the file you are dragging. The second number is the configuration that is in your DAW, that's in your system. So it means it's telling you I'm converting from the file configuration, I'm converting it to the configuration of the system. Don't make the mistake of bringing every audio at once. It will not be able to calculate it. It will be confused. So bring just one, so that it can help you check. So once you see that, oh, there is a conversion, it's telling you I'm going to convert. So look the first numbers, then and go to that shift and change it to the first number that thing is showing you. Change this one to the first number, you change the bit depth to the first number. Change the bit depth to the first number. You know you have converted, then you can now come here. Since I have converted that one now, so now let's bring all of them, for instance. Let's bring, the bit is not included. So let's bring all of them, for instance. And see, it's not showing me anything anymore. Before, that one was showing me something. That if you bring it, it's going to copy, it's going to do something, blah, blah, blah. It was showing me something here when I brought it before. So it's not showing me anything. So if I click it now, you say it's copying. Had it been I did not change that thing, you see it will be saying converting. It will be telling you, I'm converting. You'll be seeing converting. So that conversion, it means it's desampling or upsampling, depending on the settings you are putting. It's either it will desample it or it will upsample the file. And in this case, there will be a lot of aliasing. There will be a lot of, difference of characteristics, introduced into the file. So, and you wouldn't want this. Always use what you recorded, all these stems. Always try to change the settings parameters before you move on. So go back to watch the video again, and please, I don't want to be doing videos randomly. So these are a few comments I had, people reaching out to me. I said, okay, let me just address it quickly because other people might be passing through the same problems. Tell me what you want me to do next, what you want me to touch on. Say it on the comment section. So I'm going to do like, if I have, I'm going to count the number of people who want a certain tutorial, then I would Do it. Thank you very much. And please make sure you share. That's one of the most important things. Make sure you share, please.